Oh, by the way, our game's $100 now. People are gonna be pissed. They spent $1 billion or more. By the time GTA 6 comes out, they'll be closer to $2 billion probably. Well, maybe not that much. They'll probably be at like 1.2 billion or something, or 1.3 billion. Billion, by the way. How's that our problem though? It's not. But if someone's putting $1+ billion in, they're gonna expect to make that and more. And then they're gonna do whatever they think they should do, whether it's microtransactions or a higher box price or everything at the same time. Watch that. Watch on YouTube. Is it this video?
Sales in 3 days. No movie or music release has ever come close to that.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
It's no secret anymore. GTA 6 is the most anticipated game ever. With the initial trailer already setting new world records, the pressure on Rockstar has been the biggest ever to deliver something great. What GTA 5 delivered. In an ever-evolving industry, many wonder if GTA 6 can really top up the influence and success that 10 years of GTA 5 had. How will Rockstar change the way we look at games?
I like the voice.
Again. It's been well over 2 months now since Rockstar Games shared their very first trailer of GTA 6, sitting at roughly 180 million views.
That's
with
insane.
90 million views within the first day, already breaking the world record for the most watched non-music video. The hype for the game is undoubtedly there, all thanks to the success of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, and not to forget the 10-year wait for the next GTA. With a reported
10
production
years.
cost of $2 billion, it also makes GTA 6
It's already $2 billion. I was saying it's gonna come up to $2 billion. It's already $2 billion. By the time this game comes out, it could be closer to $3 billion. That's insane, bro. They're gonna have to make this game expensive, right? What do you think we're gonna have to pay by default? $100 at the very least? $120 maybe? If they release this at $70, they have to have a serious plan for microtransactions. They have to have, like, obviously GTA 5 makes tons of money through their shark, whatever it's called. They make tons of money that way. So they're gonna have to do that, but bigger. GTA 5 made $1 billion real quick. I wouldn't worry. How many copies do they need to sell to make $3 billion? What's the math? Not even considering any of the percentages that they have to give to whoever, right? I don't know what kind of deals they have with other people, royalties, whatever. Just like flat value, if it's $70, what's the math there? 42 million copies. Possible. That's possible for sure. But they could probably still sell 42 million copies at $100. I bet you they could. Because, like, look at all the stats, right? If you look at any of game sale stats and you look at any of those analytics, games are being bought more now than ever. Therefore, you up that price, people are still gonna buy it for sure. If it's a good game, they'll buy it, right? Doesn't matter how much it costs. It could be $1,000. I bet you people would still buy it. Maybe not that much, but that's a little extreme. So I'm curious. I'm so curious. Anyway, let's keep watching this video. That's insane that they're over $2 billion.
Expensive entertainment product ever made in modern history. Which isn't that weird considering the game entered its first development in 2014 with well over 3,000 employees spread over 11 studios worldwide working on the game. The results certainly showed off in the first trailer. From the crowded beach to the beautiful night scenes, GTA 6 is already looking graphically and technically leaps ahead of other games. Besides that, the trailer already showed numerous new exciting stuff never seen in a game like GTA. Some days prior to the GTA 6 trailer, an alleged friend of the son of a Rockstar employee leaked a video of the game in development. It showed a city with a big highway next to a skate park, which wasn't really the most surprising discovery after the 2022 GTA 6 leaks. The small clip was initially leaked on TikTok, and the account owner couldn't help himself replying to messages. So did one particular message stand out. It asked if the game would have enterable buildings, whereas the leaker replied that at least 70% would be accessible. Whether the leaker is speaking the truth is questionable, since he later also claimed that the game is aimed for a 2024 release. However, the idea of making
This skin lives on me and hunts with me.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
The guy's name is Mike Tyson. الموسيقى المقرفة هاي.
Minions have spawned.
ماشي
Exploit
موسيقى.
their mistakes.
Thanks to ban my champs. Sorry bro.
A moving target lives longer.
I don't know how to feel about going inside the bush here.
This hammer has
I'm
two
just gonna follow him.
sides. Did you want to feel the other one too? Could you maybe get out of the way? You know, so I don't have to
Really?
flatten you.
From behind the minions?
Monsters are everywhere.
Got it.
Fuck.
I wield the abyss.
Let them push, whatever.
This is my
Not dented.
learn from me.
Shielding.
Nizva will gank soon, and then it's GG.
It's a good day for a hunt. I like it here. I just might stay. Stay alert. Stay aggressive.
That was awkward.
You have slain an enemy.
My bad.
An ally has been slain.
Look closely, and your prey will show you how to kill it.
Not dented.
I'll be your monster.
Ah, what a bad W.
Let them come to us.
You have slain an enemy.
Are you kidding?
Strength. wound that will only continue to fester. This place is beautiful. I'm going to say it. Just the beginning.
Weren't you fighting here?
I was spared for a reason. I came back.
Are you kidding me? What is that push? Okay, okay. I'm almost there. That's why.
Come on, let's go.
An ally has been slain.
Survival means I came for the hunt, but I'll stay for the fruit. Get up, stand firm, strike hard. The yoke of fear is a heavy burden. Hunters must be nimble. I kill so they don't die. This world is changing. We decide into what. The suit hunts in the manner I choose.
Enemy double kill.
Ah, whatever.
Been slain.
Should have hit that last minion.
Some call me monster. They have no idea what lurks just below us.
سكو تيم يا سلام تلعب اللعبة ولا لا؟ I suck. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes maybe I just have to... Like, لما شفت Ash شبيه كبير, I ran. But we were 2v1, so I think we would have killed her.
This skin lives on me.
Where?
Feed the beast. Albeit small.
Come on, طب سوق boot.
It's fight or flight. Only now I do not run. Survival is an instinct we all have.
Nice.
An ally has been slain.
Void rule number 1. Don't die. They will come. We'll be there.
Shielding.
I return stronger than I left. That's enough for the moment. The hunt will resume.
Strike hard.
Found. It's a good day for a hunt.
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, trees.
Damn it, man, they're overdoing it. Relax. Oh, he's dead now. We got the flash though, kinda worth.
Fight or flight. Only now I do not run. To gather my strength. This skin taught me how to survive. I will show it how to live.
Nice.
This suit hunts in the manner I choose.
Not dented.
A cool breeze. I remember these. Reminds me of them. That's just the start. I can make a difference.
Did he flash? I hate how I can't use my ultimate when I lose vision.
This skin lives on me and hunts with me.
يونب العب اللعبة إن شاء الله.
I can make a difference here. Exploit their mistakes.
I don't care. Nah.
I grew up deep inside a vast emptiness. I do not wish to go.
I think in order to start winning لانه انا ليك اتس لايك ا كوين توس لما العب الكاري الوين تبعي على حسب كيف ما الفريق بيلعب بيعمل لي كاري ولا لا. I think اذا بدي افوز لازم اكون عندي perfect farm every game عشان اذا فريقي سوى خبايص I don't have to fall up on any play. يعني بوبي هون دخلت مع السلامة تموت. كل حدا يموت ما عندي مانع. I think that's how I can win the game. I gotta perfect my farm.
Monsters are everywhere. This is my place. Learn from me.
Feel
It's a good day for a hunt. That was pointless. Vision can make all the difference. I like it. It just might stay.
No. Oh, team.
It's a trap.
This sucks. Bro, ما بعرف اعمل attack spacing لانه I have to click before I see my auto attack. Like I wanted to hit from like max range بس ما عرفت. I'm a pussy.
I just might stay. This place is beautiful. I'm going to see.
Ally has been slain.
not tension. Let's fly.
In the void, I had no one. I was a doomed outcast. Here,
What the fuck? شو عم يصير بهيلثي؟ I'm sorry I didn't know that this was gonna happen. أنا كنت بدي أقتله وبعدين أروح الكل اللي بعديه.
exploit their weakness. I was spared for a reason.
Maybe I should have pushed one more here.
I came back for the others who could not. Survival means never stop. The void means that too. I came for the hunt. Get up, stand firm, strike hard. I'll stand up round your way.
اطورد يا عمي. نايس. He's level 16. We're in it.
This world is changing.
No way. That is annoying. Oh, oh. We have Jinzhou, we have Cassidy now. Kill them all! Disrespectful piece of shits. Pieces of shit.
Some call me monster. They have no idea what lurks just below us. Love, fear, whatever it's called, survival that guides everyone.
Nah. Couldn't ult because they killed him too fast.
The things we carry should be
فكرت حيعمل لي النوك اب. فاك هذا ضيعت فلاش على الفاضي. He never EQ'd me by the way. Can only predict without reaction. But that was an over prediction. I should have. I know there is no shoulda. I'm pretty sure it always happens to that I die because I save my flash.
forgiveness is so
ان شاء الله ما في اشرة.
Feed the beast, or be its meal.
One mistake is always
Man, I wish if we had vision there. بس حالي كتير بوسي.
Survival is an instinct. I came back for the others who could not. Forgiveness is hard, but so very survival is an instinct. Void rule number 1. Don't die.
League of Pussy. صراحة it's unfun to be against ياسو بكفي كل مرة بيطلع ضد ياسو I'm banning him. Is it good to first pick this champion أصلا?
Are you the hunter or the prey?
Are you the hunter or the prey? Does she get countered? I don't know, man. I need to have see a guide on every champion. خلينا نشوف كايسا challenger guide. Have to play like a Kaisa main. The last Kaisa guide you'll ever need. Okay, we can run this video
one
one
of the
thing.
biggest staple AD carries and competitive play and in solo queue, you should almost always have Kaisa as part of your champion pool. She's got one of the most self-sufficient and high impact kits imaginable and will be able to carry in most games, provided that you have the mechanics and knowledge to back it up. I'll be going over why she's such an important champion for most players in solo queue, and a few tidbits that you should be aware of with her so that you can maximize her kit both in and out of game. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to get subscribed for more content like this. Kaisa is such a powerful and potent AD carry, no matter the meta. This is thanks to a couple of unique factors that make her stand out versus other champions in slot. These also contribute to why she's so hard to balance and how, depending on when you watch this video, you may or may not see her in the meta at all. The first of these factors is her self-heal and mobility. Out of all of the AD carries in the game, I'd say Kaisa has some of the best self-peel in the entire game, and the difference this makes in an environment like solo queue cannot really be understated here. With a natural stealth being
Yeah,
able
I
to
don't
ward off
care.
a backline dive.
So عندها self peel, okay. مع انها رينجها عالي, so I don't understand how does she have self peel when her range is واطي قصدي. Did they rank?
This
Yeah,
suit lives
525
calls me home.
is bad.
We survive together.
35 armor.
This place is beautiful. I'm going to save it.
Minions have spawned.
Man, they have a Karthus Yone. يعني undodgeable damage تقريبا.
How I missed them.
But they're squishies. I can kill a lot. I think, I don't know. I don't know. اوكي هالجيم بدنا نركز على الفارم, ما بدنا نضيع ولا سي اس. Let's leave. لأنه هيك we can secure the late game carry. حاولوا نركز إنه ما نضيع ولا سي اساية.
I'm
Wallah, I didn't know that would they would one shot from that range. That good shot.
Hold our ground. Attack them in theirs. I am not afraid.
Okay, so we lost 3 minions so far. بس ان شاء الله ما نكمل على هالمشوار. Let's learn from Vayne كمان كيف عم تلعب. Like she poked me one auto attack, nothing more. Every time. Janna's insta pushing the waves with her Q.
Feed the beast. Albeit small.
Okay, once the shield is down, we can maybe make a play or something.
My turn.
What? What the fuck am I doing?
Got one.
Okay, we're doing fine, but I failed my auto attack, then I pressed E. I don't know how, but apparently I focused Shanna when I meant to auto attack the Vayne. Like, am I failing my right clicks?
I came back for the others who did not.
Get frozen, Habibi. Why are you doing this?
One mistake is all it takes.
An enemy has been slain.
I can make a difference. Let's see what you're made of.
Of course you have mana.
I'll be back soon.
What's the point of me getting these words, by the way?
Drink.
You know what? I'll rush attack speed boot. I feel like this is useful. Because I'm a melee champion.
Survival is an instinct we all have.
Shine bright!
Life and death are separated by the smallest stumble.
I think our secondary role should be support.
Spared for a reason.
Because this way you can learn from AD carries more. Because we'll be playing with AD carries.
An enemy has been slain.
You're the hunted.
Uh-oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Thick skin always wins.
Big.
That's one.
An enemy has been slain.
Allah, I one-shot these minions.
Get up. Stand firm. Strike hard. The hunt will be
Wallah, attack speed boot is the way. Ooh, I would have loved to buy this item. Let's do this.
I return stronger than I left. I am the antidote for the rivers of poison flowing beneath us all.
Stay there. Flying right.
This is my purpose. Learn from me.
I don't know where the enemy mid laner is. On the wall behind us.
Stay alert. Stay aggressive. An enemy has been slain.
I won't quit.
I feel like I'm not punishing hard enough.
I came for the hunt. Stay.
Okay, now we're punishing. This looks like a punishment.
Stay alert. Stay aggressive.
An enemy has been slain.
Monsters are everywhere.
You can run me down. With Jana.
This skin lives on me and hunts with me.
Allah, HP turret can 2001. I lost the plating.
Only a child, and no one came to save me. Survival is an instinct we all have.
لو كازيس كان موجود.
This skin is fashioned for survival and honed by
Killing spree. Rampage.
Man, Jana players ما عندهم ولا ربع creativity. They always use their Qs نفس الزاوية. ما بيغيروها.
all right. This is why I rival me is never stopping. The Void knows that too.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Void rule number 1. Don't die. It's a good day for a hunt.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Yes, we did it.
I'll be back.
Is it Kraken? Is the build Kraken?
This suit hunts in the manner I choose.
Dominating.
This world is changing. We decide into what.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Look closely, and your prey will show you how to kill.
I think we should go top. But my Lux is somewhere else completely. I'll go kill this guy.
Exploit their mistakes.
I also stole the blue.
I'm going to
Bring together my strength.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Victory!
Best Kaisa world.
As well as her ultimate granting a fairly large shield and an excellent repositioning tool, it's no wonder why so many players in solo queue and pro play alike will get their hands.
Kaisa is one of the most popular ADCs in reason. ADC is the role where you feel like you have the least impact on the outcome. Safety by the monster as well as the split pusher gives her the ability to dictate the pace of the match the entire time, more so than any other ADC. If you want to learn how to consistently dominate games as her, then stick around, as we'll be covering everything you need to know to immediately begin playing like a Kai'Sa main. Kicking things off with playstyle, let's make it clear that Kai'Sa is not for ADCs who want to play safe and scale. You need to be aggressive the entire game to make this pick work. Her low range and wave clear is made up for by the fact that she has absurd damage at all stages while also having a ton of engage and self-peeling tools. You should constantly be looking to get into the backline with your ultimate and cause chaos for your opponents. And if you don't think that you trust your team enough to teamfight, then don't be afraid to venture out on your own. Not only do you have an powers in the side lane, but you're playing one of the best duelists in the game. You cannot have an ADC mindset to play Kai'Sa to her full potential. She's very self-reliant, and you should be taking advantage of that whenever possible. Knowing exactly when you should be turning that aggression up will be the key to your success though. There are two main power spikes that will drastically change how you play, and these are of course based on her evolutions. The evolution every Kai'Sa player rushes first is for her Q. This spike changes two things about how you'll play the game. First, your wave clear becomes much faster. Before Q evolve, Kai'Sa tends to struggle clearing minions, but once she has it, she can clear them significantly faster, which enables her to move around the map more quickly and push objectives faster. Of course, the actual spike comes from the fact that you absolutely shred anyone who comes into contact with the missile. We'll be covering tips on how to maximize the damage that you deal with this ability, so stay tuned. Your second big spike comes from your E evolution. This is what makes Kai'Sa so terrifying to deal with. Her ability to constantly reposition around her opponents with both her ultimate and invisibility is what makes her capable of such plays. Once you have this evolution, you should definitely find yourself frontlining or deep diving into the enemy lines more often. Alright, moving on to combos. Kai'Sa really has only one true combo that you need to learn, which is her W flash. This combo is mostly reserved for catching your opponents off guard. As we will get into soon, proccing your passive as Kai'Sa is an incredibly important part of your damage rotation. Generally, you'll need to land your W to make sure that you can get the 5 plasma stacks required to actually proc your passive. That's where W flash comes in. By the time your opponent sees the animation, you'll already be so close to them that it will give them 0 time to react, guaranteeing a hit and usually a kill. After that, the most important thing to know about Kai'Sa is how to maximize your damage as efficiently as possible. There's a lot of things that the best Kai'Sas in the world do that others don't, which enables them to carry more consistently by scoring more kills. Let's start with the basics. Most players should know that proccing Kai'Sa's passive does a huge burst of damage, but if you haven't read the actual ability, then you may not know that it's also based on your target's missing health, so it works better as an execute. People already do this naturally, but you should be trying to get both your Q and W off before proccing your passive to make sure that you maximize the damage. But what some Kai'Sa players may not instinctively think about is that if you're close to proccing your passive, then you may want to purposefully stop doing damage to allow teammates who take burst damage incoming to get their abilities off first. Then, after their damage goes off, you proc your passive for a bigger execute burst. That's obviously a bit niche and not something that you'll do often, but definitely something to keep in mind when playing with heavy burst classes. Now let's talk about your Q. First, it's important to understand how the damage from the multiple missiles works. Each missile after the initial one will only do 25% damage on an enemy champion. Technically what this means is that for max damage output, you'd want to be in between as many players as possible. But League of Legends is a game that more often than not rewards focused fire. Dealing less damage but more concentrated damage onto one target is usually the better play. So what you'll generally want to do is hold your Q in fights until your main target is the only thing in range of the auto firing, and then press it for the concentrated burst. As you get better at Kai'Sa as well, you should start to abuse your ultimate's repositioning ability to also accomplish this naturally. You'll generally want to pick a position around the target that you're bursting to jump to where there are no other nearby targets for your Q to lock onto. This way you can also guarantee that all of your damage is concentrated on your main target. That being said, it's not always wrong to Q when it will hit multiple targets. For example, if you're trading early on in the game when minion damage is still very relevant, then queuing your opponent and some dying minions around you is a great way to take less damage during your trade while still dealing decent damage toward your opponent. Next up, let's talk about Kai'Sa's W, and to do that, we need to talk about how her passive's plasma works. Generally, people don't really notice this, but Kai'Sa's auto attacks deal an extra bit of damage based on how many plasma stacks her opponent already has on them. Something players definitely don't think about enough is the fact that the plasma stacks also enhances her W damage. What this means is that you ideally want to initiate your trades or all-ins with your Q and auto attacks and try to keep your W until you have 3 or 4 stacks and end the trade with it to maximize the damage amplification it would get from the stacks. Let's be clear though, this matters a little less during the early stages of the game. Yes, it is still good to do, but you're not going to notice massive damage differences. For example, at level 5, W into 3 autos, the incorrect sequence, does 465 damage, whereas 3 autos into W does 477 damage, which is only a 12 damage difference. You might not think this is worth sparing a thought over, but it's definitely a great habit to build and will definitely add up when paired with the other tips that we're covering. Alright, everything we've gone over so far is about maximizing your damage with Kai'Sa's abilities. Her E and R are no exceptions to this either. You need to always keep in mind that you can't auto-attack during your E's animation, and you need to be mindful of that when picking your battle. The initial thing most Kai'Sas learn is that you should press your E before you're actually going in range of your opponents. That way, once you do reach your auto-attack range, your extra attack speed is ready to go, and there will be no downtime in your DPS. But you're not always going to start fights that way. Something critical to do is auto-canceling the E. All this means is that you auto-attack first, and after the auto goes off, but before the animation completes, you begin channeling your E. Remember that just like spells, auto-attacks technically do have cooldowns. You should make use of the fact that you will have downtime in your DPS. Therefore, it just makes sense to use the ability when you can't even auto-attack in the first place. As for your ultimate, many Kai'Sa players may not be aware that your R is an auto-attack reset and can technically be used for damage. To use this properly, you'll want to auto and put another auto-attack through attack move and then press R for it to work. Or the easy way of doing this is to enable auto-attack under your game settings. That way all you have to do is auto-ult and the next auto will go off automatically. Your ult is usually much better served as an engage or self-healing tool, but if you need that extra bit of oomph in your damage, then this is a good trick to have up your sleeve. All these tips may seem incredibly minor in terms of higher damage output, and yeah, they kind of are. But the thing that Kai'Sa mains understand is that by combining everything together, you can deal significantly more damage than the average player, which will very often put your opponents off guard. Awesome, now that you know everything about how to maximize your damage, there's just a couple of tips left to know. Great League of Legends players know that this game can usually and often does come down to seconds or even milliseconds. Being able to save any amount of time is something that the best players in the world are always actively seeking new strategies for. This is why Kai'Sa mains figured out ways to bypass her annoying evolution animations. There are a couple of ways, but the easiest and most efficient one is the following. Once you have an evolution from buying items in base, hover your cursor over the evolution. You want to click it and your E at the exact same time, which will make your E animation cancel your evolution animation. This is a trick that every Kai'Sa main uses to save valuable time as they're coming out of base to keep their max impact as high as possible. The final tip that we have to make sure you're much more successful on Kai'Sa is to pick her more often than not when you have an engaged support as your partner.
Holy shit, I was in a phone call the whole time.
By your allies get a stack of plasma on them. Engaged supports who both enable Kai'Sa to land her burst as well as amplify her damage by giving her extra plasma.
Wallah, I like having Nami. She heals, she deals damage. She's a threat.
Well with other types of supports, but melee engaged supports will typically perform. Alright, now let's shift over to
How the fuck did I not deal any damage?
Brief, simply because we're talking about Kai'Sa. There is
What the fuck is that my
a
damage?
single champion in the game that
Where's
can
my
match
damage?
How often her build paths have changed due to her evolution mechanics.
نوقف الفيديو. I lost so much mana for the missed auto attacks, mixed E's, I mean. Ah, I'm cancelling autos. This is so gay though, by the way. This is way too gay. I'm not very aware. I was in a phone call the whole time. It's okay though. I wasted my exhaust. Maybe I should have exhausted this Juanih. We can fight this. Hopefully we can fight this. Where's my A, man? By the way, I swear to God I switched my target على سجواني من الأول. I swear to God I right clicked في right click قبل الأخيرة قبل من العملية سي ضربت أول شيء سجواني والله العظيم مان. Nami will be muted. Very nice. الحمد لله الله نضجانا يا زلمه. الدايموند so fucking they're so retarded. You're gonna stop my recall. We need the Zac. How do you miss your Q? Push it more. Yay! 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 Where's my ultimate, man? Where are you? Free kill! Are you joking, man? I could have ulted you. ولك بدي اعمل ريست للاي. Stop hitting the minions. يلعنها. Save me from the nothing I've become. Rah! What are you doing?
What is started will be finished. Callista. Yes, that was our name. We are called elsewhere. We had a name once. Shut down.
This is the only way we can play the game.
The wounds of betrayal never.
يا الله صبرني.
Our hatred burns cold.
Nah, bro, why would you leave me? Free kill! Why not?
Your turret has been destroyed. We go where we are needed.
Where's my Zac not going with me here?
Nothing is more heinous than treachery. Ally has been slain. Our task is undone. Back to back we stood. Enemy rampage. Promises must be kept.
لعن منظر. Oh, that's a ward. اطلع 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 اطلع.
Your turret has been destroyed. One thought drives us. I must remember. Your turret has been destroyed.
Fuck this Nami.
We are vengeance. Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Trust is a weapon. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. A summoner has disconnected.
خرع اللي بيلعب كاليستا. لا ايرلي ولا ميد ولا ليت. ميد فيه بس فيها ميد جيم. ليت جيم ما في حتى. كل الناس بيفقدوا الامل من اول ما يلعبوا معها. خلينا نشوف مع مين عم تلعب كانت. سمولدر 610-7 ازريال 967. Kaisa. Ooh, what is this Kaisa build? I want something like this. عن جد كليسا شكلها حتطلع من القائمة. Like my only 2 losses بأيدي كاري. Kalista. And then I had this one Kaiser game, which I was against the Twitch, and my Sona was first timing Sona, and he's a mid laner. مشقة بس مشقة وحياة الله مشقة هالشامبيون كاليستا. عذاب كاليستا. هنشوف الوين ريت تبعها بالسولو كيو. والريت دي تير. مركز ال 24 من 29 شامبيون في البوت لين. ياه شامبيون محرج. كايسا نفس الشيء I think. كايسا يمكن اقل حتى. يمكن. لا كايسا احسن مركز ال 20. والله لازم لي اختار اقوى واحد. خلينا نروح نفتح التير ليست. انا مشكلتي اخترتها لانه كنت على التليفون I think. ما ركزت بالبيك. Whatever, I'll ban anything. هل شو بعفي حالي بنتحر عشان بس افوز جيم واحد وبالاخير بفوز والجيم اللي بعديه بلعب كاليستا بخسر على طول من مينت 1. كل التعب بيروح الفاضي. Could I have played better? Yes, definitely. بس ما كنت مركز أول لعبة. Blitzcrank. Oh, Kaisa.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
Wait, am I supposed to go exhaust on this bitch? Because it sounds good صراحة. Yeah, I'm supposed to go exhaust. Wait a second. I'm actually supposed to go exhaust. And that's actually gonna be help me so much. تخيل اعمل قلطة واحدة اعملها exhaust. I can win many different 1v1s. تجيب لي كلات كثيرة.
Stay with me and
But it's okay. اوه افيليوس هذا ما بنعرف له ولا حركة. هذا لازم اقرا له حركاته. بعد هالجيم حشوف حركاته. مستوعبهاش حركاته. ركز التي ولا الريسيتس مليون شغلة.
stay aggressive.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
الله يعطيك العافية. لانترنهم طيب.
Only now I do not run. I can make a difference here.
Minions have spawned.
Man. Lee Sin gets a head start. That's not good at all. هنفتح أغاني ونستمتع بحياتنا اليوم.
This skin lives on me and hunts with me.
ما عندك إيه؟ حكيت إنك بلشت إيه بس ما شفتش الإيه.
Thick skin always wins.
لا يا زلمة. Ooh, the thresh looks fucking crisp. I don't like how we overpushed it, by the way. Now we're screwed. Now we're so screwed. Hit the minions يا عم الحلال. Yo, this support is actually bad. Get out, get out. This ward will be too early. Let them push, I think. Why would you hit it too fast يا أخي? بدر عملها بلوك ولا لا هاي؟ I'm gonna flash hook here. Come on, dude. Predict. How does that hit? I'll wait for available. Nice wave, but we're gonna lose the melees.
This second skin gave me a second life. I will not take it for granted.
Uh-oh.
I feel the abyss.
Where's their support? I have 2 words. I think he has none وانا ما حطيت ولا word لهلا. Sorry.
This world is changing.
I wanted to hit him either way, whether he flashed or not. But it didn't work.
One mistake is
Yeah. I'm losing too much mana.
I was spared for a reason.
Shut down.
Shit. Where's the Blitzcrank? Help. Anyone, huh? Fuck. I had to get hooked, man.
Hunters must be nimble and walk lightly. Let's see what you're made of. Survival means not stopping. The void knows that.
اعطينا اي اشي مشان ربك يا زلمه هيك لعب.
Hold our ground. Attack them in numbers.
An enemy has been slain.
Void rule number 1. Don't die. I return stronger than I left.
من وين اجى هذا الخرا؟
Some call me monster. They have no idea what love does. Tell yourself you will live. Believe in yourself, and you will have a chance.
خذ لي اسيست. I think باخذ اكس بي صح؟ I don't.
I came for the hunt. Stay.
No way. الله يلعن هيك فريق.
I'll take it.
This guy if he was AFK كانت امورنا احسن من هيك. لو الثرش تبعي كان AFK طول اللعبه.
The things we carry should lift us up.
I'll
not
wait.
weigh us down. Memories, love, and hope are the lightest necessities.
Killing spree.
ما راح نقتله لسه عنده الداش تبعته.
A moving target lives longer.
Enemy rampage.
I came back.
The suit hunts in the mouth.
معيش potions.
This is why I came back.
An ally has been slain.
Do I die? How does this work? يلعن هيك والله ما بعرف الشامبيون. So his turret prioritizes me, not the minions, and then he can tag me and then fuck me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Some criminals. They have no idea what lurks just beyond. Let go of the anger. Does not serve. Oh, trees. How I miss them. I won't quit.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Some recoil at the sight of me. Underneath the shell. Get up, stand firm, strike hard. This skin is fashioned for survival and honed by instinct.
اعطيني لانترن. نو واي اخذ الشت داون.
Stay alert. Stay aggressive.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's fight or flight. Only now I do not run. I can make a difference here. It's a good day for a hunt.
We need help. Fucking hell, man. I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed. هي هيك حتكون الالعاب، حيكون معنا مرات سبورت منيح، مرات حيكون معنا سبورت ابن كلب. اذا ما عرفنا نعمل كاري ومعنا سبورت ابن كلب then we will always stay the same. شو المفروض نسوي لما يكون معنا سبورت ابن كلب؟ هذا هو السؤال. لكن المشكلة حتى ما بقدر العب بيرفكشن، بضل اكنسل اوتوز لانه الاوتو سبيسنج كتير صعب لو يكون بينجك هيك. لازم الطبيعي الواحد بيشوف الاوتو تاك انيميشن بعدين بيحرك الماوس، بس انا ما بشوف التاك انيميشن، بس رايك لك لورا ابكر عشان اعمل ماكسيمم كايتس. You were shot caller ينتانج. الله يخزيك على هيك ثريش. لا فتحت لانتن ليفل 1 ولا عملت ايه، واكلت كل الهوكات ورميت هوكك على المينيونز. سبحان الله. بروم مين؟ هي اوكي لاعب ثريش من قبل. طب يا اخي العب لي بروم ولا 197 2 احنا. وقع. That was annoying.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 14.8 edition of the Best Solo Carries, where we provide you guys with 3 champions for every single role that hold the greatest carry power for the current meta. And second or third pickup, depending on whether or not you build Terminus. This has been the most dominant crit ADC in recent patches, as she was a cut above before the crit item buffs, and then when the item buffs went through, they took her to another level. You've got 2 viable build paths for Jinx right now, as the Shiv nerfs from last patch have evened out the playing field with Kraken Slayer. Kraken is going to be the higher DPS rush option. However, if you're in a game to where you are a bit behind early on and won't be able to trade aggressively, going Shiv for the stalling power is a great idea. It can be really annoying playing into champions who can easily dive you in the back line, so using your ban on Ahri or Zed is good value right now due to their higher play rates. The best rune page for Jinx consists of Lethal Tempo with Presence of Mind, Bloodline. You can play low Q app. There are so many enchantments right now. There's it up with Lulu, Melio, Nami, or otherwise for Kog'Maw right now. There are about 5 items that you can pick up. Permanent sec pick up to tanks. Ban on good opt stand. Roll hands and selling as it can be such with easy to do. Or W coming out of boards. And if you have your just you have the great match and good option. Champ is a solid pickup into comps that have a few heavy magic damage threats. Prioritize your ban on any champion with strong dive. Comps that have a few heavy magic damage threats when it comes to Diana. Prioritize your ban on End is a solid pickup into comps that have a few heavy magic damage threats. Prioritize more tanks. Wit's End is a solid pickup into comps that have a few heavy one so great 6 if you want to skirmish. Janna or into quick followed by to support Triumph now a lot more for Pyke right now, so you can adapt.
Let's play more. Let's play ranked solo. Bot lane. راح ألعب جينكس أو كوغماو هلا.
Very well to each game. Against comps that have a lot of burst damage, the damage reduction from Celestial Opposition works really well to nullify their strength when you're diving into fights. If you are against a comp with more consistent DPS though, and you're not worried about getting one shot, Bloodsong is the play. Umbral Glaive is always the best first core item for Pyke, while Edge of Night and Ghostblade can be interchanged second. Supports that have reliable disengaged strength are who you can run into some issues with when playing Pyke, so banning out Janna is a good idea. The best rune page for Pyke consists of Hail of Blades with Cheap Shot, Zombie Ward, and Relentless Hunter, followed by Bone Plating and Unflinching for secondaries. Taking home the second solo carry spot for support this patch is going to be Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is quite strong right now for similar reasons to Pyke, as he loves feasting on the more squishy enchanters that have come back in meta. Landing a hook on a champ like Janna, Sona, or Nami is almost always going to be more rewarding than hitting Maokai, as bursting him out is cheese. Melee supports and ADCs who have gap closers are going to be more difficult for Blitz to succeed against, so you can't go wrong with using your ban on Braum or Ezreal. You've got lots of options for the support item upgrade on Blitz, as Solstice Slay, Celestial Opposition, and Bloodsong are all viable. Against a bursty comp, Celestial is good value. When you are snowballing early on, Solstice Slay is great, and if you end up being the one who picks up all the kills early on, going Bloodsong to amplify your own damage threat is great. Trailblazer is always going to be the rush item for Blitz, and Locket is generally the best second pick lookout. For the rune page, you should be running Glacial Augment with Hex Flash, Biscuits, and Cosmic Insight. Nimbus Cloak and Celerity are the best secondaries. With the way the ADC meta is aligned right now, it doesn't really take much skill at all to lock in Janna and pile up the wins. Jinx, being the most played ADC in meta, gives Janna a ton of value right now, as you just get Jinx to 2 items and begin taking over mid-game team fights. Often in solo queue, heavy melee dive comps will be drafted, and it gives Janna so much power as she shuts down those kinds of champs super hard. Since Janna has such great kill strength, the way to beat her is by finding catch plays from range, and therefore Blitzcrank's a good ban if you intend on playing Janna. For Janna's support item upgrade, Realm Spike and Dreammaker are on very equal footings now as a result of the 14.7 Realm Spike nerfs. If your ADC gets ahead early on and you're confident in their ability to carry, then going Dreammaker is the play. However, if you are the one who gets all the kills, or if you don't feel your ADC is very competent, just go Realm Spike so you have more damage yourself. Imperial Mandate should be your rush item in every single game, while Shurelya's slots in second. As for the rune page, Aerie is outperforming Comet by about 2% in solo queue right now. However, both Keystone runes are viable options on Janna. Alright guys, one last thing. Our rank up guarantee is insane. It's like signing up for the gym and getting a refund if you don't get ripped. That's how confident we are in SkillCap. We obsess over making the best guides with top players, rigorous testing, and top tier video editing to make your climb easy. If you're ready to level up, visit skillcap.com and see the difference. So that's gonna wrap everything up for the 14.8
الحقيقي.
I suppose I must make do with this tawdry setting.
إلى هدفي البعيد كوسيلة للعمل.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
يا طالعين عين للجبل يا مول للموقدين النار بين لليمان يامان عين للهنا يا روح ما بدي منك لكم خلعة ولا لا 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 بدي زنار بين لليمان يامان عين للهنا يا روح.
Minions have spawned.
Deflection isn't good enough. Congratulations. Clearly, you've never performed in Ionia.
Shit. Second Q that doesn't kill. هو السبورت تبعي بيضربش المينيونز. should have left. هيفلش علي هلا.
Which is the lie? The mask or my face?
لاستتس. ليش بتفلسف بالكبسات تبعتي اللاستتس؟ والله مخي متخدر وانا بعمل لاستتس اكون صريح. أول ايتم مفروض يكون هذا. نايس. Draven is super fed now. He has like 2 or 3 هون.
My clients expect the best.
لا والله I never right clicked that many. That sucks.
You inspire me.
Has been slain.
The world is cruel. It doesn't have to be ugly.
لا الجن تبعي مش بشر. I'm not a human.
I will touch your heart.
The fuck was that sound? Our Sion.
I was paid to put on a killer show. Things are wait. I want to feel everything. The gun makes it so I do.
BF sword.
Behind every mask is another mask. I cannot be good. I must be perfection.
يلعن منظري يلعن منظري يلعن منظري.
I can't live without the euphoria of performance.
بدي 10 جيمات على هالشامبيون عشان اعرف العبه صح.
No poet's words could match my craft.
كلهم حياتي اعرف اعمل لاستس. Oh.
Enemy has been slain.
Let's start the show. I live for the applause. You will die for it. The ecstasy of
So we were supposed to be poking hard بهاللين. هيك المفروض اللين يمشي وانا زي الحمار. من اولها مخسر اللين. طلع كيف لك صار تشال عرضهم.
I wonder what they think when they see me.
What the fuck am I right clicking?
I am misunderstood. Beauty can't be evil.
Destroyed a turret. Shut down.
I would sacrifice a lot to wait here.
The trigger on a loaded weapon. It whispers for us to act.
But it's a must.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
طلع الصين 1v9. I want to play more Jin. I like his identity, honestly.
The ecstasy of killing.
I want to play him more. I like the identity على الأخير. هيك like a mage كأنه. وينك يا لكس؟ إلك قلب حب لأنك حبوبة ولطيفة. Should I play with him? Be right back, حمام. Top lane فريلو. هنبند سكارنر. بدناش نلعب سكارنر لأنه
To the arena.
Azrael. Also we can start playing this champ. نسمع لنا هيك ندور لنا أغاني جديدة. نفتح هون الديسكورد لما يكون صاحبي فاتح أغاني. Oh, ضد Garen. Shit. The champion is just stacked with stats. With Garen, I think we got these runes. This is fine. Do we go teleport here?
حمودي انا بحس يعني بدي وراي يكون في وايت باك جراوند يعني مش انه شيء ثاني يعني التركيز حيكون على البطن وهيك عرفت.
خلاص مو مشكلة، بنستخدم الورقة اللي صورنا فيها المرة الماضية وبجيب ستاند بالبيت نصور عادي. No one cares, bro. Or should I care? Maybe this can improve my win rate. Like, if I know I have a shitty support, I should be aware. But if I know, like, I have like an 80% win rate support or something who played like 50 games, ودخل دخلة, I'll trust him. But بلحقه. هلا ضدنا الجارن. We gotta be careful عنده high resolve, so we gotta get rid of his resolve first بعدين بنفوت عليه. If we can get him with the one auto attack ولا اشي. We start E. He has Doran shield, so we beat him in fighting power. I cancelled the auto. Yeah, classic. I can't. I don't know why. So apparently he didn't have the rune. So I was so afraid طول الوقت على الفاضي. Now we try to push it a bit to get level 2. He got level 2 as well, so might as well just shorten the trade and get the minions. We put the ward now. We push here. Uh-oh. Ah, always, man. I forget about the first part of my W. I should have recalled here, maybe. We try to get level 2 here. I mean, level 4. Oh, we don't even get level 4 here. What am I saying? Wanna, it's gankable for Viego. So I might just engage. How can you fucking fail that, bro? Just... If he just try to stun. This guy flashes, he flashes after him, and then he can chase him because there is no turret. بس ضله عامل charge. I have to be careful here. Man, I pressed Q بالغلط هون.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Can execute.
Executed.
Perish with honor.
I don't think I can push it. You're dead, right? Nice. And we get our mana back from our runes. Ah.
An enemy
Demacian does not retreat.
I cancelled an auto. Not good.
Fate has made its choice.
بلا رحمة. بلا رحمة ورأفة. حالات هالكلز انك لو تكون عامل سلو بوش it's so worth لانه بيخسر كل هالمليون ويف. عامل ريكول هون. بلا رحمة. هيعمل بروكسي فارمينج. نصيده. اذا راح يروح على الويف اللي بعديها وينسى هذا الويف معناتها فري تورتس فري بليت which is not worth for him. كيف رجع من وين؟ من اي طريق؟ Then I will come here. It's okay. We just waste our time شوي وبعدين نعمل ريكول او مو نعمل ريكول بس انه نلعب اللعبة. She's at the red I guess. And now my wave is pushing for some reason. ما بعرف ليه. I don't think it was supposed to push. And I might get ganked from behind me. But it's a tank, Diana. So I don't know if she can deal damage. Kill me. Easy game. هستنى الكيو تبعتي بعدين حفوت. نايس. It's time to recall. يا عمي والله كبس على اللونج سورد. بق معفن. مرة صار لي هالبق وثلاث مرات ورا بعض. انا لايك اول مرة was like لا نو واي عملت اللونج سورد. ده اول مرة صار لي. بعدين ثاني مرة was like no way man المعاق. بعدين ثالث مرة وظليتني حاسب حالي معاق لاخر الجيم. بعدين رحت طلعت على الستريم. كنت عامل ريكورد وقتها مش ستريم. وطلعت طلعت بق. Okay, I think this is still worth. If you survive, then it's even more worth. But like, Diana mid. We're free to push. This guy has no items whatsoever.
Here's a tip and a spear behind it. Sound the march.
تانك ديانا قال الحمد لله ما طلع بفريقي.
A Demacian does not retreat. Only actions truly speak.
Yeah, I was afraid of Diana because she was leaving her base. I assumed that she would come to straight to top lane. Now that we know where she is, we can go back to play. Bot lane. Oh shit. What was I doing? Maybe I should stay. Because they need help. Yeah, whatever. They're losing bot turret anyway.
It shall be done.
Shut down.
Perish with honor.
Ah! Wallah, this is a bug. It never used to happen to me. Like my W going behind me. من وقت ما حتى اكشان صار يصير عندي هالبج تاعت اكشان. الايم تبع الاي تبعتي تروح مكان تاني. نفس البج عم تصير هلا على الدبليو.
My king commands.
Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
The warrior spirit is
Yeah, that was the throw that I usually do, by the way. I couldn't do my Q auto على قبل السايلنس. فطولت لأخذت التوريت وأكلت خرا.
sound the march. Always forward.
By the way, I spiked down when I tried to build this item. The components are trash and I need like armor or health or أي شيء هذيك خلال هذيك المرحلة. But the item when it's full is great. It's useless when I'm building it. It's like I lose 3000 gold when I'm building the gold item.
An ally has been slain.
ماله القارن. كنا خرا. I don't know man, I wasn't even thinking. She still had ulti كمان هاي الزنخة. That was so annoying. My brain was not functioning. I was literally thinking of شغلة تانية بالحياة الحقيقية. I zoned out completely. Fuck. عالم آخر كنت.
It shall be done. The warrior spirit is never broken. Do not fall. My king.
Nice. Bro, I cancel الاوتو وانا داخل عليه يا عمي. يلعن امي الاوتو كانسل. شو بكرههم. شو بكره هيك شغله يا زلمه. كان فري كيل والله. قد ايه دمج علي. لا ما دمجش. I never ignited him كمان. I didn't realize that Diana was still alive. Okay, I gotta play smarter. I gotta play smarter.
Does not retreat.
I thank Diana راح تفوز الجيم شكلها انه she's scaling. This build is actually a good scaling build شكله. From what I'm seeing. Wait a second.
Sound the march.
Can never catch them with their team comp. Diego Nami. Holy shit. What was that kickback? Do I die because of that kickback? E on me, and I'll 10 on your face. What? No way! No way! No way! No way! What's going on? No way, man. Well, I didn't play that well anyway. Be right back. والله العظيم على فكرة الجيم هاي كان صعب، بتعرف ليش؟ لأنه أزي اليوسلس تشامب. Cancel. Oh shit, I'm streaming right now. We forgot that we're streaming. مش عارف صور غريبة الفوكس تعيس يا الكاميرا اللينس تبعها مش قوي. It's just bad. يا اللايت تعيس. Why am I doing this product first? Let's do this one. Ba 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 bum bum. والله الصور تعيسة. There's something that I'm missing بالتصوير. نروح على واحدة تانية بلكي البرودكت تعيس. Doesn't feel sharp. نحط على الشاشة الثانية. Okay, it looks nicer على الشاشة الثانية. I have to close. See you guys.